And dear viewers, as we have been witnessing the speech of the Minister of Endowments, Dr. Osama Al-Azhari, regarding the distribution of the boxes to the people of Bashayr al-Khair at Alexandria Governorate. We're here talking about huge numbers, 20,000 boxes and tons of aid given to the people of Bashayr al-Khair area. This is a happy day as described by the Minister of Endowments, as in this day we are witnessing many aids distributed to the people of Bashayr al-Khair, and also this includes the people of determination, people who need wheelchairs and also who need equipment to read with the Braille technique and many more. We are honored to have over the phone Dr. Amira Sabahy. Dr. Amira, I would like to welcome you very much on Nile TV International today. In this happy day, we're talking also about the people of determination. How do you read such an initiative and such an activity today, and the reaction of the Egyptian people in Bashayr al-Khair regarding this action? Dr. Amira, do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but I didn't hear the question. How are you?
Yes, I'm asking you about your reading regarding this initiative and this action we're witnessing today, the distribution of the goods and the humanitarian aid to people of Bashayr al-Khair, especially that this includes the people of determination. So how do you read this action and also the reaction of people regarding it?
This is a very good initiative towards special needs and people with disabilities. And you know now, like all the country and all the government is working so hard to for inclusion and for including them and preparing them for the market and to be a member, one of the members in the society. And this is what we're targeting now. And I can see a lot of improvement in this. As you all see, that people with disability now are completely included, and a lot of companies are preparing them and taking them to work in the workplace and preparing them for anything regarding to work. Mm-hmm. I'm talking here about the working.
Yes, and also since you mentioned that this is a good opportunity, yes, that the people of determination can benefit from it, but also it is quite a good goal that the Egyptian leadership has put to cover the needs of people of determination in all the areas of Egypt, not only in Alexandria. So in your point of view, what is needed more to be achieved in this context? What is needed more to cover the needs of and fulfill the needs of all people of determination across Egypt, not only in Alexandria as well?
Yeah, what we need is, we always ask for accessibility everywhere, in every place here in Egypt. I know that we are doing a lot of initiative and a lot of organizations are working towards this need for people with disabilities, but we need really to have more accessibility in workplaces, accessibility in everywhere, in museums, accessibility. And we started already, like all the government, all the organizations are working towards this. So I think that accessibility is the number one need for every human with disability or every individual with disabilities.
Mm-hmm. And also, as we followed Dr. Amira in the speech of the Minister of Endowments, Dr. Osama Al-Azhari, that the entities of Egypt, many entities has contributed and collaborated together in this work, and efforts were exerted in this context. So how do you comment on the role of every entity? We have not only Alexandria, the Bibliothèque of Alexandria, not only universities, not only the engineering authority, but many more entities. This also includes the Egyptian armed forces. So how do you comment on this collaboration and comprehensive work in this context?
I can see a lot of improvement and a lot of development in this matter, and I can see that Mr. Osama Al-Azhari said, I think this is what I heard, like all organizations, all ministries are providing a lot of support for people with disability, and all of their work, all the work is working towards them. Like every ministry has a big budget for people with disabilities, for making them ready for the market, making accessibility for them. Yes, we still need a lot of support. Yes, we still need a lot of work, but it's like all the ministries, all the government are working towards this. So still we're working, and still they need a lot of work, and still we're trying to differentiate, like people with disabilities are a lot of disabilities you can see, like physical disabilities, there are hidden disabilities as well. And I think that this is what we have to differentiate between disability a little bit and to know what really we need. So like you can see now we have digital accessibility, all the government is working towards the importance of having everything, the websites, the social media, everything should be accessible for them. Interior designing, how to make all the places accessible for them, ramps, elevators, everything should be accessible for them. So I think this is the work that are working on all the governments. It's a big budget, but we're working so hard on this.
Yes, of course. And also, Dr. Amira, your input here is quite not only interesting but also productive. If we can direct a message from you to the Egyptian leadership, what do you think is important for them to know? And also using the database and the data analysis to know more about the needs of people of determination and their needs. How do you think this could be allocated in the work of the government?
I think that hiring much of the specialists in this field is really is highly recommended. Like we have a lot of kind of disabilities around us now. People with disabilities are more included, so you can see around you a lot of people with disability, and this is what really happened before, like 10 years before, 15 years before the revolution. We didn't really see this. But I think this is the kind of awareness had been done the 10 years, these 10 years. So I think we need to hire more people, professional people, and we have here in Egypt a lot of professionals and specialists in this field. They are highly recommended to help the government to improve this, what's the target and the plan that they provided for special needs. Like I told you, like accessibility is the number one thing that we have to work on everywhere in the streets, the government, and the places, and public places. Transportation as well. I think this is what we have to work on. Transportation is really, it's very important. Yeah.
Yes, of course, the help of the specialists is quite, it's pretty much needed in this context, as you mentioned, not only to cover or provide more information and data regarding the people of determination, but also to ensure that they know that the government is having a look on them and also their needs. So in this context, my next question to you, and also the final one, what is your message to the people of determination so that we also ensure them that the efforts are still exerted and more inclusion is upcoming in the future?
Yes, this is very important. Like for them, like I think it's very for the educational as well, universities and education. I don't think that we talked about this, but I think this is the same. We're talking about people with disability from 3 to 4 years since that until they grow. So this is what we work on, like how we make life for them easy, how we make the life for their families easy as well. So I think, like I told you, accessibility is the number one thing that we have to work on. Accessibility even in schools, accessibility in universities, how we can provide them like kind of cars to like golf cars in university. This is something that was already discussed in many universities, but still we're working on it, and they're working on it because of there's always a limitation for everything, I know, according to the law, but we're trying our best to make them more accessible. I think they are more, like when I talk to people with disability, they always say that we are seen. And this is something very important, that they say we are seen, we are here, and someone is like, you can see us. Before, no one cared about us. And you can see also the movies. all the movies now are talking about disabilities, targeting disabilities. So I think like, yes, they are more seen, and this is something like we didn't hear it before. I have been in this field for more than 12 years. It wasn't like this before, and like lately they are seen and they are very well included. Yes, definitely there's a lot of limitations. Yes, there are a lot of things that should be done. But for all this improvement, I think like a lot of improvement and a lot of things that are accepted, and this is something that wasn't there before. They were always hiding from everyone. They're not anymore hiding, you know?
Yeah.
They are included even in schools. Like you have a percentage, every school has a percentage of disability students should be included and integrated inside the classroom.
And also part of this inclusion, Dr. Amira, is also the competition of the Tilawa Republic, the reciters, the Quran reciters. Also, many of them were from people of determination, which was also an opportunity for them to be included in the society and to engage in different activities. How did you see this great competition that also was witnessed, and it had a very high viewership recently?
Yes, I love it, and I love what they're doing. I'm not, I would love to be a member of this as well, but I'm not into this actually, but I can see a lot of the people I know that are inside this kind of initiative are very happy. Like I know a few of them, and they're very happy with this, and I can see a lot of effort done.
Yeah.
So yes, it's very nice and well done actually, and I hope that we can, you know, do much more every year to integrate much of them.
I would like to thank you so much, Dr. Amira Sabahy, the people with disability treatment specialist. Thank you so much for being with us. And also, it was very interesting, your last statement regarding what the people with determination had told you. Since you're working with them closely, we are seen, and this feeling that they are seen not only by the government, also by the society. And this inclusion in education and all sectors in this community is quite important, not only for their character building, but also for their psychological and well-being state that is quite important. I would like to thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much. Thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you so much. So, dear viewers, as we have witnessed together the distribution of the humanitarian aid, the boxes by Tahya Misr Fund to the Bashayr al-Khair people in Alexandria Governorate. Also, we had a full coverage regarding this activity, and also this aid was not only to people, to Egyptian citizens in Bashayr al-Khair, but also it included people with determination and disabilities. As I would like to end this coverage, that you are always seen. It's a message to people with determination. You're always seen, you're always there, you're always included, and you're always, of course, welcomed. You are an Egyptian citizen, part of this community, and this is what the President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi and this initiative is confirming regarding this mission and this action that we have witnessed today, this activity. I would like to thank you so much, dear viewers. To this point, we end this coverage, and we have a short break and get back to you on Nile TV International.